Hi there, family. It is good that you return. So this is video number 4 of the birthday celebratory videos, and I do want to reiterate that it is really more than simply celebrating a birthday, because birthdays come and birthdays go. But it is really about celebrating life, my life, the life. Well, when I say my life, let me qualify that: the life that God has given to me. Something some of us say, "This is my life, and I can enjoy my life." No, please, it's not just your life. It is the life God has given you, really and truly. As you come more and more to understand why you are here on earth, it is the life that God has given you so that you can bless others. All right. So I have a number of friends, because the videos, I put them on Facebook too. So I have a number of friends there. Some people friend me. Some of them were pure imposters, but then there were some that were genuine. So for those persons in particular, because most of you know me, etc., at least maybe you think you know me. For those persons, so I want to give a little context to the birthday celebration and why I am celebrating not just a birthday, but I'm celebrating life actually. It was back in 2003 that God told me in my heart that I would go through the valley of the shadow of death standing up. And the standing up is of great significance. But he also added, and I am going to help you. So there was the one Rima word which was given to me. I didn't make that up and give myself. And then a second one which I'm going to come to. I don't know if we're going to come to in this video or the next video. That one is also from Jeremiah. What is important, the other thing I wanted to make too, is that all of us, so we use the term journey, usually meaning some kind of experience. So everything is a journey. Uh, some people come into their journey or their what could be a faith walk with God through different means. For some people, it could be through their health. For others, it could be through the family. Something happened in the family that brings pain and hurt. It might be some others. It might be through financial difficulties. There are lots of ways that we can come into a journey. But the most important thing to remember is that if you're going to take a journey, it should be a journey of faith. And even though the journeys are different, the principles of faith which we engage to traverse our journey, they are all the same. That is the truth. It's just we come to learn these things from different circumstances in life. Time has a way of speaking. And sometimes a person may use a particular method to traverse their journey that to you looks like foolishness and nonsense. But time speaks. And after time, you can see that the person has bloomed, they have blossomed. And it is only in God that they could do that, as they rely on the principles of faith to get them through their journey. So, one of the things too that I would really want to say is that while we may not always understand a person's journey, we sometimes should just probably be quiet and not necessarily be critical. And why I say that particularly about faith, because if a person is operating on bona fide principles of faith and you are critical of them, pull them down, tear them down, you know what it means? That when your time comes, that God will have you to exercise faith in Him to get you through your journey or whatever it is. It's going to be difficult. It will be difficult for you to follow principles that you have torn down. That is the very truth. Right. Okay, so am I going to get to this Rima word? Right. No, I think I'm going to go to Rima word in the next video. Oh, but I did pick up these. I have to pick up my paper because I forgot to tell you something. There were two. Actually, it was more than two Rima words in terms of how God, gives direction. He gives direction sometimes by providence. Listen, this walk of faith is something else. When I tell you, it really is an adventure. The other thing that God showed me that how he would help me is through what I call an uncanny, supernatural, proleptic incident. The incident carried a very strong message to it. And I am willing to share that experience. But I'll share, if you message me, I'll tell you what it is because it was really amazing. It seems as though the time flies so very quickly. But I do want to share some of the principles of faith that I have understood, and you probably know some of them already. It's not just to know something, it truly is to live it. It is to let the principle be your guiding light, as it were. All right, I'm going to start here because I do not want to get cut off. So this is video number 4. We're heading out to video number 5 next time. Thanks for coming, man. I mean, I ain't sharing nothing that, cataclysmic or anything. So, but I hope it is. It may not be cataclysmic, but I do hope that it is helpful for you in some kind of way. It's helpful for me, even reiterating things that I do believe. I'll see you next time. Bye.